Hey everybody, and welcome to a very special video. Today we are going to be playing the original Arma Armed Assault that is nowadays known as the Arma Gold Edition on Steam to see how the game has aged over all those years. Also, I know it's been a long while since I've done a video on the Konoha channel. Again, if you've seen my past few videos, you know that currently my main job and my main activity on YouTube is over on my main YouTube channel, The Game Archivist, for which the link can be found in the description down below. I'm very busy with that channel. We are absolutely killing it. It's Halloween now, so a lot of spooky stuff. Almost at 90,000 subscribers, so going really, really strong. And maybe even getting to 100,000 by the end of the year. That would be a great end of a fantastic game year. But for the Konoha channel, I wanted to take a look at this old classic. I do want to be a little bit more active on the Konoha channel. I know I'm not active on the channel anymore at all. But again, I'm very busy over on the Game Archivist, so if there's maybe something I could do series-wise where I can do one episode a week or something on the Konoha channel, that might be cool, but I have to kind of figure out what to do there. I would also love to check out Arma 2 to see how that has aged, and of course the campaign of Arma 3 if that still holds up. But without further ado, let's now get into the campaign and let's see how this holds up.
Sunny beaches, a fresh sea breeze, and shaded terraces, along with imposing mountains and lush forests. What more could you ask for in a holiday resort? Sohrani is an isolated island in the Atlantic Ocean, and this remoteness is just what allows it to keep its special charm. Much of the country has barely been touched by civilization, but the comforts of modern hotels and a vibrant nightlife are also to be found. Past tensions between the Southern Monarchy and the Northern Democratic Republic of Sohrani have eased to the point where both nations are considered safe travel destinations by the U.S. Department of State. To ensure ongoing stability in the region, U.S. troops are training the Southern Royal Army Corps. We asked one of our soldiers supervising an exercise how they like it here in Sohrani. So, how is life out here in paradise, soldier?
Well, it ain't nothing special here, ma'am. It's hot, there's a drill every other day, and the island is kinda nice, I guess. I'll be shipped back in a week, so let me say to my folks back home, I'm really looking forward to seeing you again soon.
Well, there it is from the horse's mouth. Stationed on this beautiful island, our troops ensure a safe environment for your holidays. Thank you very much, soldier. For the AAN Network, this is Marion Quant from the Kingdom of South Sohrani.
Sohrani, paradise on earth. Stay here like half a year, Bimbo, and then tell me what you think. This place is weird.
Carlos, I don't think the lady spent her time keeping Rex clusterfucks in line. Anyway, she's here again. I saw her in Ortigo yesterday.
Hey, wasn't that Gordon from 2nd Platoon, the one she interviewed?
Yeah, damn him and the rest of the 2nd for already being back in California. Probably scoring chicas as heroic war veterans.
This is actually the game at its max
Any
graphical
word
settings.
on whether we'll be sent back to the real world anytime soon?
Nothing official so far, but count on at least another 1 or 2 weeks here. Now keep this net clear of chit-chat, troops.
Yes, sir. I wonder if they'll even bother to pick up all those Humvees. Those cavalry units already left months ago.
Well, I'm just glad they left them here. Imagine being packed up in our strikers in this heat. All the damn fans went foobar.
I actually think that this campaign is really, really good.
Crossroad to Foxtrot, we have a bit of a situation here. Please report. Over.
Foxtrot 1 receiving. Go ahead. Over.
We have received reports of gunfire in the city of Carrazol. Check the situation. We have no idea what is going on there. Be on your guard. Over.
Understood, Crossroad. We're on our way. Foxtrot out.
It's a way better campaign than Arma 3 and even Arma 2. Gradually, the campaigns have been getting worse and worse because they focus more on very small conflicts, whereas the original Operation Flashpoint and this one really feel like large military operations that you are a part of.
This place is weird.
You would think with more modern engines and the modern times that they would be able to do things on a more epic scale, but the opposite is actually what's happening, which makes this game in the original Operation Flashpoint all the more ambitious. And this is actually a game that is pretty heavy to run.
Foxtrot 1 here. All seems calm. Should we enter the city? Over. Proceed with caution, Foxtrot. We still don't know what's going on there. Over. Understood. Out.
I currently have a 4080 in my PC, which can run this game at maximum settings, 60 FPS. But before this PC, I got one with a 2060, which was still a pretty beefy card, and that could not actually run this at maximum settings with the maximum draw distance. So I'm curious how this game will actually run Arma 2. I have not played Arma 2 on this one yet, so curious to see how that works. Alright, here we go. Disembarking. Now, there are definitely a lot of differences compared to the newer Arma in terms of like gameplay and controls.
Find some cover and keep your eyes open.
First of all, you cannot reload and walk at the same time. I'm just going to stick to my group for a moment. You also don't hold shift, you actually double tap the direction that you want to sprint at. The controls definitely are floaty, but I think this game is still playable. Apparently we have contact. Okay. There you go. Okay. Turret gunner got him. Gonna take some cover here. Cover his left. Looks clear to me. It's a lot of enemies. Alright, probably now need to wait for the rest of the team to get to the trigger. The campaign of Arma 2 you could actually even play in multiplayer co-op, but that one is super buggy. I'll just stand on the thing, see if that triggers it.
What the hell? Foxtrot 1 to Crossroad. Foxtrot 1 to Crossroad. We are under heavy fire. I say again. What the hell? Foxtrot 1 to Crossroad.
Alright, so we got our first crash, so I had to actually reload the game.
I say again, we are encountering hostile fire. Over. Crossroad to Foxtrot, what's going on? Foxtrot here. Some soldiers just opened fire on us. We are returning fire. Send backup now. Foxtrot, find yourself some cover. Backup is on the way. Hold your positions. Crossroad out.
At 10 o'clock, enemy. Missile soldier. 50 meters.
Well, we have engaged with the enemy. I don't know where my team is. We lost both Humvees. Okay, here we go. Squad leader. I'll give them some cover. I think they even have some armor incoming. Or some vehicles, so we definitely cannot stay here. And I realize it's a little bit clunky with the trigger. This time, actually, the explosion of the Humvee triggered way faster. So I'm not entirely sure what it is. Again, it's all done with triggers of the units themselves, not necessarily scripts. But it can, because of that, feel a little bit more dynamic than some of the other games. And I really kind of wish they would go back to this formula for Arma 4. I know they made, of course, Arma Reforger last year. I don't know. Do people still play that? I remember I was quite disappointed with the release. And it's been a while since I played it, so it might be a lot better. Okay, it's clear. Again, waiting for the next command. Just gonna check. Road seems clear. What are we waiting for? Come on. One of the riflemen actually ran this way. Oh. 7 o'clock.
Foxtrot 1 to Crossroad. Foxtrot 1 to Crossroad. We have heavy armor all over this place. Numerous T-72s and BMPs. We have to pull back. I repeat, we're pulling back. Over. Affirmative, Foxtrot 1.
Oh, crap!
Get out of there now. Over and out.
Oh my god! That scared the crap out of me. I knew armor was incoming, but I didn't know they were so close. Come on, boys! Run, run, run! I know that the original Operation Flashpoint was actually remade for Arma 3. I don't know if Arma 1 is also being remade. That would be very cool. And if it is, I would love for them to add multiplayer, if possible. So co-op. Like, I would love to do this in co-op. Again, it's a bit janky with how the triggers work. But it has this dynamic feeling to it that makes it really, really cool and enjoyable. I also feel nostalgic. I was still in high school when this game came out, so I still remember when I bought it. Okay, I think now we're just waiting for the rest of the team.
Crossroad to all units. Crossroad to all units. Pull back to the south. We are regrouping in the city of Ortego. Crossroad to all squads. Pull back to Ortego ASAP. Out. Crossroad to Golf 1. Pull back. Crossroad to all units. Pull
Wait, why are we disembarking? Alright, we actually got another crash, so I can definitely tell you that playing Arma 1 in 2023 is a hassle. Not because of the controls or how the game works, but because of the many crashes. Now, you can of course counter this by saving often. You can save pretty much anywhere, but it would make recording it kind of a hassle because I have to restart the recording 3 times already now. Again, what is very interesting is it does showcase how different the missions can play out. So you could see there that I was actually there with a large group of engineers, combat engineers, and they weren't there last time. Now, my actual own team took a lot more hits this time.
Crossroad to all units. Pull back to the south. We are regrouping at the city of Ortego. Crossroad to all squads.
And we'll see what happens now. As you can see, a lot more units heading to
Crossroad to all units. Pull back to Ortego.
the APC here. Now, hopefully it won't crash this time. It happened when we went through the city again. Oh, we got fully packed now. Oh, that guy has seen better days. Alright. Oh! And see, this is so strange. So last time it actually went there, and now it just completes the mission. Oh. I guess one of the units was still in the city, and so the vehicle actually went there to pick him up, but maybe it crashed because it wasn't actually supposed to go there, so I don't know.
This is Marion Quant, AAN Network, live from the Kingdom of South Serrani. Yesterday, our network brought you a report on the hidden beauty of the island of Serrani. That report was filmed roughly a month ago. We still have no official information regarding this eruption of armed violence. We just know that the city of Corzol has been attacked and occupied by a large armed force. No official was able to tell us what's happening, but it seems clear that forces from the Northern Democratic Republic of Serrani have invaded the Kingdom of South Serrani. We'll let these images speak for themselves. Stay tuned for more information. We will keep you posted. From the besieged Kingdom of South Serrani, this is Marion Quant, AAN Network.
I think these images are actually also dynamic to what happened during the mission. So you can see here actually an enemy soldier and one of ours right next to each other. And this now unleashes the next conflict. And so this is actually something that I find super interesting about this game. Is, so this one in Ortego is the Beaten Dog is the main operation. So if you want to continue the campaign, this is what you'll do. Now there are smaller sort of like side missions, and one thing that is super cool about this is that if you do them, it'll alter the main mission slightly. So for example, here we can see if we do this, the enemy will have fewer units at their disposal during this mission, which of course is good. If we also do this one, which by the way, this is probably one of the crappiest missions in the game though, where you by yourself go into an enemy camp at night with an anti-armor weapon, and you have to blow up I think 3 tanks or 3 armor units. And again, there's no way they would send only one guy to do it. It's a really badly designed mission. But here, plus is enemies not guarding his camps properly. Reinforcements. Oh, this is actually about the mission itself. But basically, if you do this, they will have less armor in this mission. We'll try to do the sniper. The sniper mission is actually very simple, but you can see a whole step plan. This is actually also a mission where you're just by yourself. I don't know. I don't remember if all of the side missions you play solo by yourself. As I said, they're definitely less realistic. The main missions is really where the meat is at. Those are the big epic scale missions with armor and infantry and also air support. But this one, I completed this campaign actually way back in the day. I would love to record it for the Game Archivist in its entirety, but again, being that it crashes, it's a hassle. Alright, here we are. So, we are going to... Where's the tower? I guess we're heading over this way. Oh, there it is. So we're going to ascend that water tower, take a position, and then snipe. It's going to be a little bit difficult because we have to adjust the range, but hopefully we'll do well. Now my aim will be all over the place. You can see how wide my crosshair is there because I'm running and my character is tired. And you can see that it definitely has improved on many things with the newer Arma games, but you can still see the blueprints of this original one in those newer titles. And one thing that I really want for Arma 4 is just AI that is able to properly move around and handle inside environments. Even with up to Arma 3, the AI just could not go into buildings and know what to do with them. The only way you could kind of have them inside buildings is by putting units in there with the editor and then having them stuck there. So not being able to move, but still be able to shoot and turn around. That was the only way to kind of do that.
Road. The convoy is approaching. Eliminate as many infantry as you can and disappear. Over and out.
Okay, so we are going to take position. We're gonna go prone. Alright. Okay, this looks a little strange. But it's Arma, so what do you expect? Okay, so. There it is. Okay, that blew that up. Okay, I hit him in the leg. Actually, don't think I need to adjust it too much. Okay, got him. They're still trying to figure out where I'm shooting from. Okay, got him. Okay, they figured it out. Okay, got him. If they come closer, it's easier to get there. Oh, God. Got him in the leg. Hit him again, but he's still up. Okay. I think that's one of their snipers, actually. Yep. I hit him in the arm, though, which will drastically decreases accuracy. Okay, there we go. Ooh, headshot. Beautiful. Another one. Very nice. Had a very rusty start, but it's getting a little better. Where the hell is that fire coming from? There you are. Okay, there we go. I see ya. Alright, who is left? You are. Probably got to go a little high. Too high. I also see your buddy over there. Crawling. There we go. Same thing, probably. Yep.
Echo 1 to Crossroad. Mission accomplished. I'm leaving the area of operations. Out.
Okay, let's get out of here. That's where we need to exfiltrate. And again, not a very realistic mission in that sense, but it's fun. It's short. The other one is actually also short, but even more annoying. It's also at night. And it's been too long to really remember some of the other side missions. But I think, in my opinion, the side missions are really not that great. But the main missions are. And I actually think that Operation Flashpoint's campaign might even be also a bit better than this, because that is very story-driven and has a great build-up and very epic missions all throughout, really also showcasing all the aspects of the game, where you also get to control a tank and in air vehicles, etc. And later games really don't do that. It's really strange. This game still has that, but Arma 2 even less, and Arma 3 also. Like, Arma 3 is very episodic. They did a little bit better with Tanoa. Alright guys, that was it for this. I wanted to see if Arma is still worth playing in 2023, and I would say it is, but it does have a lot of crashes. Luckily, it did not crash during this mission, but again, if you save often, maybe that will make the experience a little bit better. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to check me out over on my main channel, The Game Archivist. Link in the description down below. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.